I don't know, have the new rankings come out too?
I can look while we're.
Go on MSC. Good evening. You're watching SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. Today is the 13th of February, 2024. We're here in Hoyt, Kansas to watch the Nemaha Central Lady Thunder. 15-2 record. Number one team in the Big Seven after having knocked off Riverside just last Saturday to take over that number one spot. They're taking on the Royal Valley Lady Panthers. They are 5-12 on the season. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer calling the game for you here this evening. Got Cody Steinlage doing the production with the color. Welcome, Cody.
Thank you.
Got Caleb Reidenauer with the production work and Bill Osterhaus on the camera. Nemaha Central Lady Thunder are in road purple while the Lady Panthers are in home white. Starting lineups being announced. I'll just go ahead and give those to you here. I don't know how well that's coming through on the loudspeaker, but I'll just give the entire team for Royal Valley. Starting here this evening is a 5'5" junior, number 1, Avery Stitham. 5'6" junior, number 10, Stormy Lake. 5'5" sophomore, number 14, Kaibo Throssell. And 5'9" junior, number 31, Athena Broadus. And 5'10" junior, number 34, Samantha Klotz. Head coach for the Lady Panthers is David Bocher. Assistant coaches Katie Glassick and Laura Golden. For Nemaha Central, starting here this evening, we have 5'11" junior, number 3, Callie Honeyman. 5'6" junior, number 14, Hallie Holthouse. 5'8" freshman, number 24, Emma Hermish, getting the start here this evening. She had a tremendous game on Saturday against the Lady Cyclones on that Cyclone home court. Big difference in the game. She had a great game there, earning the start here this evening. Zoe Sudback did not have the start this evening. I believe she's out with an illness some sort, so we wish her well, getting back in shape soon. Cammie Dollinghouse, 5'6", junior, number 30. She gets to start this evening along with 6' junior, number 31, Reagan Garrity. Head coach Haddon Hilton, assistant coaches Curtis Tattenhorst and Michael Glassick. Getting ready to tip off here. Not as loud and boisterous as it's used to be in this building. Nemaha Central controlling the tip to start the game. Lady Thunder just playing Royal Valley just less than a couple weeks ago, back on the 1st of February. It was a makeup game. One of the makeup games that the Thunder had to do. Holthouse into the lane, back out. Now over to Hermish. Hermish, free throw line, kicks off to Dollinghouse. Dollinghouse into the lane, up with a shot, short, tipped out off Dollinghouse. And it'll go to the Panthers. Into the corner, press being applied by Nemaha Central, and Stitham up the sideline. Now picks up her dribble, passing it back to Klotz. Throssell into the post, back out. Lake with the ball. Now to Stitham. Stitham to Throssell, now to Klotz. And then it's Lake with the ball. To the post. Broadus. We'll bring it back out high. Lady Thunder in a man defense. Hands off to Stitham, into the lane, down the lane, up with a shot, and the first points of the game goes to Avery Stitham for the Lady Panthers.
That was a nice drive. Callie Honeyman and Emma Hermish were a little late on the help defense. She split both of them going down the lane.
Holthouse to Honeyman, near side. Now there's a shot from Hermish for 3. Back iron misses, tipped out. They grabbed by Stormy Lake for the Lady Panthers. Thunder didn't have a great game against Royal Valley just a couple of weeks ago on the Thunder home court. They did win. Nemaha Central did get that win, 37-27, just a 10-point game. There's a shot up from Stitham that's going to miss, tipped out. Dollinghouse comes up with it. Now down the far sideline. 3-on-3. Dollinghouse driving right past everybody and lays it in for 2. And into the press. Broadus gets it to Stitham. Stitham across half court. Now backs it to Broadus. They'll set up their offense. Stitham picks up her dribble, needing some help. Goes over to Lake here on the near side. Back to Stitham. There's a drive down to the baseline. Throssell back out. Klotz into the middle. Broadus, loose ball, picked up by Klotz. Now out high, near side, Lake. Stitham. Needs some help. Finds Klotz in the lane and missed the shot. Rebound Garrity. Dollinghouse, Honeyman. Honeyman down to the baseline. Has to turn back, double teamed, out to Holthouse. Holthouse into the lane. They'll reset their offense. Dollinghouse will go to the far side. Hermish now to Dollinghouse, down to the post. Cross to Garrity. Should have took that shot.
Sometimes they need to be more selfish with the ball.
One extra pass in there, and it was a low, lazy pass that got away from him. Broadus with the ball. Down to the post. Klotz up underneath. She'll get the deuce.
She kind of caught Callie Honeyman being in no man's land. She wasn't quite in front of her, couldn't quite play behind her on the top side of her. She did a good job of sealing Callie Honeyman off and getting that point.
Honeyman with the ball. Now to Hermish. Hermish drives, kicks back. Foul away from the ball. Or no. Foul as she was coming down the lane. Looks like they'll charge this to Royal Valley's number 34. Sammy Klotz picks up her first personal. First team. Into Honeyman. Lost it. Throssell down to the baseline. Kicks back. Stitham now to the post. Broadus, loose ball on the floor. Got it out. Picked up. Nope, still loose. Now it's into the hands of Stitham. Stitham comes here to the near side. Picks up her dribble. Off to Broadus. Broadus, Stitham trying to cut back underneath. Nearly got it. It was a good look. Pass across court. Finds Honeyman underneath. And lost it out of bounds. Royal Valley leading 4-2 here in the first. 3:41 first quarter. Well, Wasik checks in. And now we've got a 30-second timeout called by Nemaha Central, I believe. Nope. Yes, Thunder, 30-second. We'll be back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Test 1, 2. Welcome back. 3:41 here in the first quarter. Coming out of the Thunder timeout. Klotz with the ball. Gets bumped and, going to get a travel call. I think maybe a little help from Honeyman there, forcing the travel.
Absolutely. Honeyman's been a magnet for fouls all year. We were both kind of surprised that she didn't get a bump call on that. Law of averages, I guess. Sometimes you get called for some phantom calls. Sometimes you don't get called for something that you thought might be obvious.
Holthouse with the ball. Dollinghouse, deep three. Good from Cammie Dollinghouse. She's got all 5 points for the Thunder, and they have their first lead of the game. 5-4. Stitham gets it out to Klotz. Block pass, taken away. Holthouse with it now. Back to Honeyman. Honeyman will drive, kicks off to Dollinghouse. She'll try to come underneath, drawing a foul. No shot. Shot does not count. But the foul on number 14, Kaibo Throssell.
Anna Hermish making her first appearance in this game, coming in, taking the place of her sister, Emma.
Second team foul on the Panthers. There's a nice play into the lane. Count it for the foul and the shot.
Such a great inbounds play that they've ran different variations of all year, but basically all it is Callie Honeyman cutting back like she's a safety valve, waiting for that defender to lose focus on her, then just putting her foot in the ground and going right towards the basket. The simplicity is what makes it great.
Rattles it in. Throssell picking up her second personal. An 8-4 lead now for Nemaha Central. Baseball pass down the floor, and that one's going to go out of bounds and another turnover. Coral Valley had a nice start. They just kind of seemed to.
Once Nemaha Central put on that full court press, we've seen teams have struggled with it all year long.
Garrity, in and out with the three. Wawasik now to Stitham. Stitham over to Wawasik on the wing. Klotz, Lake. Now to Stitham here on the near side. She'll try a deep three. That one's front iron misses. Darlinghouse grabs the ball. Pass ahead. Hermish. Now back to Honeyman at the top of the key. Now near side. Holthouse gives it to Hermish, cutting around the key. Now into the baseline. Corner out. They swing it to the far side. Darlinghouse. Honeyman posts out. Holthouse. Good ball movement, but good defense as well. Pass in the lane. Finds Garrity for two. Nice job by Darlinghouse getting underneath, going back into the middle. Garrity with her first field goal of the game.
Steals it on the inbounds.
Missed the shot. Tipped out off of Coral Valley. Wawasik forcing it out. I looked down to put a number in my book, and you saw the play.
Nemaha Central on a 8-0 run after being down 4-2 in about 4 minutes to play in the second quarter, or in the first quarter here.
Gets it into Hermish. Holthouse. Down the lane, lost it. Goes out. They're going to say it was off Coral Valley. Darlinghouse to inbound. Minute 41 here in the first quarter. Gets it in out high to Hermish. Holthouse brings it to Darlinghouse. Garrity in the middle of the lane. Turnaround jumper. Front iron missed. Rebound goes to Wawasik. Wawasik on the wing. Back to Stitham. 10-4. Lady Thunder. There's a shot for Wawasik for three. He's going to miss. Klotz going over the top.
Good block out by Emma Hermish, too, pushing her girl out of the lane.
Klotz picks up a number two. So 2 on Klotz, 2 on Throssell. Both starters for the Lady Panthers. So on the floor for Nemaha Central, we have Honeyman, Darlinghouse, Emma Hermish, Anna Hermish, and Hallie Holthouse. Coming up on a minute to go, first quarter. Tip ball, but there's into the hands of Hermish. Anna Hermish with the ball, back to Holthouse. Holthouse. High post, Honeyman. Out. Holthouse will try the three. Good for Hallie Holthouse. Second three-pointer of the game for Nemaha Central. And
she tried to attempt a bounce pass.
Bounced it right on the out-of-bounds line?
Back to Berdeus, and, yeah, just tried to wrap it around, and it must have bounced right on the end line. Official was right there to call it.
Inbound. Hermish, pull up and take that shot. Hermish, there it is. Nope, missed. Good try. Emma Hermish with the rebound, but couldn't get it out. Was held a little with something there. Right into the hands of Royal Valley. Wawasik, she'll try a three on the wing. That one's going to go out of bounds with 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 13-4. 11 straight unanswered points from Nemaha Central. The Lady Thunder will likely play for the last shot here. Honeyman out to the corner. Hermish, 15 seconds. Dollinghouse. Now Emma Hermish wide open in the corner for three. Emma Hermish. You let her set up and she'll hit them. 3 seconds. Stitham getting out of there. Down the sideline, into the middle. That's the time. Expires after the first quarter. Nemaha Central leading 16-4 over the Lady Panthers. We'll be back in just a moment.
There's a place where we all come together. A place where everyone knows your name and what the usual means to you. A place for conversations and for comfort. And the best biscuits and gravy in town. We know what it means to love a community, to be a part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. Elk State Bank, Sailor Insurance, United Methodist Church, Water Conditioning of Seneca, and Rainbow Communications.
A little bit of a slow start for the Lady Thunder here in the first quarter. They got chugging along after.
Once they implemented that full court press and started pushing the tempo with Royal Valley, getting Royal Valley into some bad situations.
Creating turnovers.
Creating turnovers. It really hasn't been a good half-court game for either team so far. Where Nemaha Central's been getting a lot of their points is those turnovers and points off of turnovers.
Panthers with the ball. Lake. Needing some help. Gets it to Stitham. Man defense from the Lady Thunder. Hermish on Stitham. Gets it off to Klotz. Klotz. Over to the near wing. Pass into the middle. Tipped right into the hands of Wawasik, who lays it in for two. Now to Garrity. Quick ball transition. Now into the corner. Back out. Dollinghouse. Now to Garrity again in the middle. Honeyman driving baseline. Comes up underneath. They're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
She did.
So nice reverse layup back behind her. Having to flip it back behind her up over into the backboard and in. It was good, but stepped out of bounds before she got there. And the turnover there on the inbounds. Back to Honeyman. Out. Dollinghouse. Anna Hermish. Dollinghouse with the ball. Comes to the near side. Honeyman. Emma Hermish into the lane. Up with a shot. It's going to miss. Honeyman had a hold on it. Couldn't quite pull it in, and it got tied up. 10-point lead for the Lady Thunder. 7:03 second quarter. 16-6. Another inbound play. Up with a shot. No foul call there. That was another good look. Just couldn't get the shot up. Stitham with the ball in half court. Now off to Broadus, near side. She'll dribble to the top of the key. Now working in the lane. Lost it into the hands of Garrity. And taken away. Thunder with the ball again. Coming up the floor. Tried to get it to Honeyman, and Stitham got a hand on it and knocked it out. Oh, they're going to say it was off Honeyman.
They're going to say it was off Honeyman. I didn't think there was any way that was going to be off her. Avery Stitham was trying to catch it as it went out of bounds, but.
So the Panthers get the ball. Wawasik back to Broadus. Needing some help. Gets it across to Stitham. Now to Lake. Back to Stitham underneath and out. Wawasik will try the three. That one's going to miss. Rebound goes to Jade Mackey, who's fresh into the game. Now Holthouse.
Yep,
and they're going to call her for the travel.
She took a little bit of extra step when she was trying to stop.
Stitham cross court to Broadus. Near side. Back out high. Wawasik far wing. Now they get it to Klotz. Stitham now to the near side. Lake near wing. Back out. Up high. Stitham. Flotch driving baseline, shot up, drawing a foul. Nemaha Central committing their first foul of the game. Had none in the first quarter. This one will go against Emma Hermish, her first personal.
I would assume this is the younger sister of the Wawasik that played down here a couple of years ago.
I would assume so.
Yep.
He was a good ball player.
He was a darn good ball player. He was a lot of fun to watch.
Second free throw misses. Mackey comes up with it, and now they're going to get a travel call on Mackey. Wawasik misses them both, but the Panthers have the ball underneath. Into Stitham. She'll try it for three. Oh, that looked good, but no good. Knocked out off Wawasik.
Wawasik's shot hasn't been there for her tonight, but you can tell she's all over the court. She's just a freshman. She's going to be a good ball player as well.
Mackey, nice fake and drive. Shot up. Good for Jade Mackey. Tip ball, and they're going to call foul on Nemaha Central. Jade Mackey called for her first personal. Second team.
Cammie Dallinghouse back in, taking the place of Emma Hermish.
Broadus trying to find somebody, getting close to that 5-second call. Got it in. Broadus with the ball. Will push across half court. Now looking to get her double team. No, over to Wawasik. Shot or pass down to Flotz across to Broadus. Up with a shot blocked and still in the way. Holthouse. Off to Garrity. Now to Dallinghouse, far wing. Holthouse top the key. Mackey near side. Honeyman. Dallinghouse. Now into Garrity in the lane. Back out. Now to Dallinghouse on the give and go. Shot up and a foul on Avery Stitham. Her first team of the quarter. So Cammie Dallinghouse will go to the free throw line, shooting 2. Missed the first free throw. Dallinghouse was 7 of 10 of free throws in that fourth quarter in that game with Riverside, which helped hold off the furious comeback that Riverside was trying to put on there at the end of that game last Saturday. Let's see, Dallinghouse hit the second one. We got a timeout
Royal
call.
Valley.
Royal Valley takes a full timeout. We'll be back.
Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV, something that would not be possible without the help of some of our sponsors, so let's recognize some of them right now. Shelter Insurance, Mitchell Appliance, Life Care Center of Seneca, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, and First Heritage Bank.
.441 to go here in the first half. Thunder leading 19-6. Panthers with the ball. Pass ahead, looking for Ariana Faulkner, and it's tipped away in the hands of Hermish, going the other way. Dallinghouse, Honeyman all the way to the glass. Too strong, gets her own rebound. Put back, missed. Rebound pulled down by Klotz. And Stitham will bring it across half court. Thunder missing an opportunity there for some more points on the board. Broadus, far wing. Now Wawasek. Wawasek will drive. Shot off the glass, too strong. Rebound Honeyman off to Dollinghouse. Ahead, finding Garrity. Nice pass. Waits for the pass lady to fly by. Draws the foul, missed the shot. She was held a little bit, pulled her off. Broadus picks up her first personal, second team.
Good job with the jump stop from Reagan Garrity. You don't see that very often anymore. I wish they'd do it more often, let that defender pass by.
Garrity missing the first one. Second free throw from Reagan Garrity. Front iron, rolls off the back and in. Garrity with 3 points this evening so far. And now she stepped out of bounds.
Yep.
Defense forced her over and out of bounds. 20-6, under 4 to go here till halftime.
Royal Valley has just not had an answer for that press that Nemaha Central put on halfway through the first quarter.
Holthouse with the ball, hands it back to Dollinghouse. Gives it off to Hermish, now to Honeyman. Dollinghouse. Feeds it into Garrity on the low post. She'll go up with a shot. Oh, they're going to call her for a travel.
She changed her pivot foot at the last second. She was pivoting on the left and then switched it up for the layup.
Yeah, ahead to Wawasek. Now ahead to Faulkner. Faulkner to the glass. Too strong off the glass. Hermish will slow it up. Getting it off to Holthouse. Now across to Dollinghouse to the baseline. Honeyman, nice fake coming up underneath. Blocked out by Wawasek. $14-point lead for Nemaha Central. Into the corner, Holthouse, set three. Back iron missed. Rebound Klotz for the Panthers. Just a tid strong on that shot. Faulkner will try a deep three. Missing. Rebound Garrity. Holthouse will drive in, kicking out. Garrity a set three near the top of the key. In and out, missed. Holthouse, Honeyman trying to grab the rebound. Couldn't pull it down.
Garrity's been about a 16th of an inch off on both of her threes tonight.
She's been close.
Yep.
Broadus into Klotz, now to Throssell, playing with 2 fouls. Into the middle, Faulkner down the lane, up with a shot, and it's good. Ariana Faulkner gets her first field goal in the game. Hermish, Emma Hermish to Garrity. Gives it off to Dollinghouse. Holthouse. Emma Hermish. Dollinghouse far wing. Dollinghouse drive, stripped of the ball by Throssell. Stidham, near wing, guarded by Holthouse, gets it off to Klotz, now to Broadus. Broadus into the lane, spin move, shot up, too strong, miss, tipped out. Emma Hermish grabs it up the far sideline. Didn't have numbers, slows it up. Garrity down to the near side, Holthouse. Holthouse will spin in. And now we've got a foul underneath. I believe that may go on Throssell. She picks up number 3. She does.
It is.
Kiva Throssell picks up her third personal, third team. She comes out.
Stormy Lake will come in to take her position.
Into Garrity. Now to Anna Hermish. The reason she didn't take that shot, they was waiting for Hermish to flash across the lane. Just missing the shot. And that was a good play, good inbound play. Couldn't finish. Broadus in the lane. Blocked by Garrity, trying to pull it away. Now loose, grabbed by Hermish. Good job by Garrity.
Absolutely. That was a good spin move, too.
Yeah,
well defended.
Broadus has some good post moves there. Hermish Holthouse. To Dollinghouse, comes over to Anna Hermish. Emma Holthouse to the free throw line. Back out. 1 minute to go till halftime. 20-8. There's a shot for three from Emma Hermish, missing. They're going to call a foul on Hallie Holthouse. Her first, third team. Get it into Stitham in the corner. Back out, Brodus. Tip stolen away by Hallie Holthouse to the glass. Quick scoop up, missed the layup. Stitham with the ball. A lot of, hate to say it, a lot of chip shots, easy shots being missed this evening.
Yeah.
By Nemaha Central, which really could put them way ahead. Nice steal by Anna Hermish, getting up there to steal it. Now over to Holthouse, Dollinghouse. 20 seconds. Emma Hermish will drive to the glass, lays it up and in for two. 9 seconds. Klotz. Stop, jump, shot, missed. Hermish with the rebound. 3 seconds. Push it up the floor, get a close one. Shot off in time, but does not hit the mark, and that's the end of the first half. 22-8. Nemaha Central leading the Lady Panthers of Royal Valley. Looks like we'll have a 10-minute halftime. We'll recognize our sponsors for SCTV. Back with some halftime stats. Start of the second half.
Do you want to be part of something big where you play a role in not only your day-to-day tasks, but also in the communities that you serve? Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We have more than 25 locations across Northeast Kansas, Southeast Nebraska, and Northwest Missouri, and offer career opportunities in all areas of our core divisions of grain, energy, and agronomy. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. To us, investing in our people and operations means everyone can do their best work safely while assisting in our mission of helping our patrons achieve value and growth. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success with opportunities for individual growth, come join our team.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals by having a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
Friendships,
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
In Nemaha County, I'm Jared Snyder, one of the family physicians at Seneca Family Practice. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a study by the state of Kansas that comes out about every year surveying our young kids in the community, ages 12 through 18. Would you be surprised to know 25% of our kids that responded between ages 12 and 18 responded saying that they had drank alcohol in the 30 days prior to the survey. And when you take into consideration and break that down, that's 4% of 6th graders, 12% of 8th graders, 34% of sophomores, and 48% of our high school seniors reporting alcohol use in the month leading up to the survey. And that's an upward trend, a year-over-year upward trend, and approaching double the state averages. Some will say kids will be kids, or if they're going to drink, they may as well do it at my house so I can have oversight. And frankly, those arguments are getting people hurt. It's leading to medical problems, addiction, and lifelong habits. We really do need to change the culture of alcohol in our community. 21 is 21 for a reason. I would just urge the community members to say, let's save some lives.
Well, those of you that threw the stats here for you right quick for the for Royal Valley, 8 points this game for them, and 4 different scores here. Avery Stitham with a field goal in the first quarter, Wawasik with a field goal in the second quarter, 0-2 at the line. Ariana Faulkner with a field goal in the second quarter, and Samantha Klotz with a field goal in the first quarter. For Nemaha Central, Jade Mackey with a field goal for second quarter. Callie Honeyman with 3 points, field goal and 1-1 at the line, first quarter. Hallie Holthouse a 3-ball in the first. For Emma Hermish with a 3-ball and a field goal in the second quarter. Callie Honeyman called for her personal. Let's see here. And then moving on, Cammie Dollinghouse with 6 points in the game, 5 in the first quarter, a 3-ball with one of them, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Klotz up with a shot, missing. Rebound, Garrity. Garrity has 3 points in the game, field goal, and 1 of 2 free throw shooting for her. Shot up, foul called. It looks like that may go on Throssell, who was starting here in this second half, and she picks up number 4. Kibu Throssell picks up her 4th personal.
Callie Honeyman makes the first one.
Trying to get that feed going. It's not wanting to cooperate. She get them both?
She got them both.
Honeyman hits both free throws. And it's 24-8. So shot up and good from Wawasik as she drives in and puts up 2 in the paint.
Ball off to the far wing with Hallie Holthouse. Back to Cammie Dollinghouse at the top of the key. Getting a screen from Reagan Garrity. She's going to take it all the way in. But shot short, rebounded Royal Valley. Off to Stitham. She's going to walk the ball up the court.
So every time we bring that feed up, it looks like it freezes on us, so we're not sure why it's doing that. And we apologize.
Nice move in the paint from Broadus. Faked one way, got around Reagan Garrity for the second one. Over to Hallie Holthouse on the wing. Looking inside, can't get it there. Swinging it back around through Hermish and Dollinghouse. Callie Honeyman on the wing, going to drive in and roll around the top of the rim. Is not going to go in. And rebound of Royal Valley. Stitham walking the ball up. Gets the ball over to Wawasik. Back to Stitham. Skip pass. Out at the top of the key, Cammie Dollinghouse gives a hand in there, but Stitham comes away with it. Skip pass over to Wawasik. She's looking to drive, being cut off by Emma Hermish. Ball to the high post, then down low to, then kick back out. Stitham's going to drive, shot long. Rebound Royal Valley. And Claude Hermish. Dollinghouse. Hermish picked by Garrity. She's Faulkner gets the second to fall. Royal Valley with 5 points so far here in the third quarter. We're going to take a 30-second timeout for Royal Valley. See if we can't fix any of these technical difficulties we're having. We apologize again, and we will be back.
(26-13) here with 4:15 to go in the third quarter. We're still having some trouble. I think what we're going to do is I think we're having trouble is actually in our computer itself, which we'd have to reboot, which means there's a field goal from Broadus, which means we will lose this feed for a bit. If you stick with us, worth of time there. It's 2 minutes exactly to go here in the third quarter. It's 34-15, Nemaha Central leading. Shot up from Wawasik. Good for two. 2 for Wawasik and a timeout called by Royal Valley. 34-17 is your score. Looks like Caleb's going to have to get on his pony and get the commercial up here quick. Full timeout taken here, and it's minute 51 in the third. We'll be right back.
Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
34, you're good.
Okay.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. 34-17, Lady Thunder leading over the Royal Valley Lady Panthers. And that whole 1 minute of missed game time there, we had a foul committed by Athena Brodus. She picks up number 3 for Royal Valley. So Throssell and Brodus with Throssell with 4, Brodus with 3 here late in the third quarter. There's a head to Anna Hermish, baseline, waiting for Honeyman to come down the lane, up with a shot, and it was partially blocked and taken away. Stidham to Wawasik. Top of the key, she'll come to the corner, and an offensive foul. They're going to call that on number 45, moving pick on Shanat Evans. Her first. Looks like 4 team fouls on Royal Valley. Hermish, Anna Hermish. Dallinghouse back to Anna Hermish. Comes to the baseline, pulls up for that jumper. Might have been blocked a little bit. Saved in, pitched in the backcourt. Dallinghouse gets to the first and then knocked out of Dallinghouse's hands by Wawasik out of bounds. Nothing like just passing you the book and say, hey, you got this.
Oh, yeah.
Call it like a radio, right?
I'm pretty sure I messed quite a bit up in your book there.
I think we're good. Holthouse with the ball. Now, Dallinghouse, high post. Now down low. Hermish flashing open. Too strong on a shot. Miss. Tipped out, and it goes into the hands of Stitham. Stitham pushing up the floor. Wawasik to the glass. Drawing the foul. And gets the field goal as well. Panna Wawasik with 6 points here in the third quarter. Field goal, free throw to boot here for the and one. The and one from Wawasik is good. Holthouse picking up her second personal on that. 4th team foul. Mackey, Garrity, back to Mackey. Holthouse. Now they come to the near side corner. Garrity on the post. She might have had a chance to put that up. Kick to the corner. Emma Hermish off to Garrity from the free throw line. Fouled from behind. It looks like that'll be on Wawasik, I believe, and it is. Wawasik picks up her first. 5th team foul. Garrity shooting 2. Garrity 3 of 4 from the free throw line. First one's good. Second free throw, perfect. Lady Thunder have hit all 8 free throws here in the second.
They're going to give Callie Honeyman a warning, reaching over the line. I thought she was far enough back, but the ref was right there.
That's pass over the head of her teammate into the hands of Emma Hermish. Now Mackey. Holthouse. Mackey. Skip pass to the corner. Emma Hermish. Now we'll kick it back out. Holthouse. Honeyman, skip pass. Holthouse. She'll spot up for the 3. Good. Ringed it around the rim as well. And just before the buzzer, Holthouse hitting a 3 and giving Nemaha Central a 19-point lead, 39-20 over the Lady Panthers of Royal Valley. We'll take a quick break. You're watching SCTV.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account.
Uh-huh.
Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Kasasa Checking is proudly offered at Community National Bank.
Welcome back from Hoyt, Kansas. It's the Nemaha Central Lady Thunder up 39-20. Start of the fourth quarter, 8 minutes left in this game. Let's take a quick moment, though, before we get to the game to recognize some of our sponsors. St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, S&S Automotive and Towing, SBS Insurance, United Bank and Trust, and Nemaha Valley Motors.
Final 8 minutes to go here. Had Hermish hitting that 3 ball right at the end of the third to push the lead to 19. And the Thunder get the ball to start the fourth quarter as well.
Holthouse, wasn't it?
Or, yeah, excuse me,
yes.
Holthouse. Holthouse hitting that 3 ball there.
There she got one finally. Her first 2 shots from that spot early on were both just right there, rimmed out. Reagan Garrity gets the top of the key 3-pointer to go.
So back-to-back threes from the third into the fourth. And it's a 22-point lead now for Nemaha Central. Throssell drives, stripped of the ball. Dollinghouse coming out of there with it. Near side, Hermish, Emma Hermish. There's a shot from Emma Hermish for 3. That one's strong, and there's Throssell with the long rebound. Trying to get some fans down in front of us so we can see what's going on. There's Wawasik with a lay-in. Garrity to Barkowski, now to, was throwing it to Hermish, and she turned to cut into the lane. There's Mackey picking up the loose ball, now to Hermish in the near wing. Garrity, top of the free throw line, over to Barkowski. Corner, Jade Mackey, passes it out high. Hermish now to Dollinghouse. Garrity will pull up for the 2, and good from the free throw line. Garrity having a good second half here. 9 points for her here in this second half of play. Faulkner down to the corner. Broadus We'll put it on the floor. Under 6 to go here in the game. 44-22. There's Hermish getting a steal, trying to save it back in, just rolled out of bounds. Got in front of Wawasik for the steal, but couldn't hang on to it. Holthouse and Honeyman check in. Mackey and Emma Hermish come out. Set shot on the inbound. Three-point shot misses from Stitham. Loose ball on the floor. Now Broadus so loose. Now we're going to get that jump ball call. Garrity tying up Throssell. Possession goes to the Panthers. Throw it into Klotz. Top of the key. She'll come to the near side. Pass down low, and Garrity stepping right in front of Broadus for the steal.
Callie Honeyman got a hand on that to slow that ball in there.
Let's get past Garrity. Now looking down low for Honeyman. Out of bounds.
.22 lead. Haddon Hilgens electing to play more of a half-court game, taking the press off.
There's a tip pass by Dollinghouse. If you've noticed, we've been getting some little replays in here and there from our production guy, Caleb Ridenauer, getting it done. Figured out how to do the replays, so we're bringing more little things like that to you here through our broadcast. So there's a deep three ball from Wawasik, nearly hits it, but it's going to take a long bounce and go out by the Thunder bench. 4:53 to play. 22-point lead for the Lady Thunder. Dollinghouse will drive, kicks back. There's a three-point shot from Garrity. She hits another one. Reagan Garrity with a pair of three-pointers in the fourth quarter. Klotz into the lane, shot up, missed. Garrity clearing the board. Dollinghouse ahead to Barkowski, now to Honeyman. Low post up with a shot, almost couldn't quite finish. There's Holthouse grabbing the loose ball. Dollinghouse to Holthouse, now to Honeyman, far wing. Dollinghouse near the top of the key, Holthouse near side now. Baseline. Dollinghouse trying to come up underneath and draws the foul on Pano Wawasik. Wawasik picks up her second, first team. Dollinghouse strong on the first one.
Well, Wasik's going to be a player to watch here in the upcoming years. She's just a freshman. She's been looking good out there. She's all over the place. I'm not sure how many points she has right now. As Cammie gets the second one to go.
She's got 10, 11, I believe.
Yep.
Wawasik has 11. Dollinghouse has 9 points now in the game. Broadus down to the baseline. Shot up on the post. Missed. Rolled off the rim. Going the other way. Holthouse. Dollinghouse. Tip ball. Dollinghouse gets it back, though. Honeyman. Holthouse. Now to Barkowski. Near side. Honeyman again. Back out high. Give it to Dollinghouse. Garrity to the corner. Dollinghouse coming up underneath. Couldn't get it. Gets it back. Tries again. Missed again. And now they're going to get a foul on, I believe, Callie Honeyman. A second on Honeyman. First team. Garrity will come out. Under 3 to go here in this game, 48-22. Full timeout called by head coach David Bocher for the Royal Valley Lady Panthers. We'll take another timeout. We'll be back.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Small business is alive and well, making life in our communities possible. You know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back from Hoyt, Kansas. It's a 48-22 Nemaha Central lead with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the fourth quarter of this game. And let's take our last sponsor list of the night and recognize some of these people who pay for us to be here, pay for all of our equipment. So TFI Family Services, Souther Building Supplies, Crestview Nursing Home, Farm Bureau Insurance, Community National Bank, and Ag Partners.
Yeah, the sponsors are a big help to us, and they help us bring the broadcast to you folks at home. So please get out and visit our sponsors.
Absolutely.
Patronize them, visit their businesses, use their services. They definitely help us do what we do. And a travel call on Thrussell. Turns it back over to Nemaha Central. Some starters coming off the floor. So on the floor is Mackey, Carly Rottinghouse, Emma Hermish, Kate Barkowski, and Anna Hermish. Anna with the ball. Now to Mackey. Mackey will drive, kicks to the corner. Rottinghouse back out. Barkowski now back to Rottinghouse, far wing. Now we got a timeout call by head coach Haddon Hilchin. He'll take a 30-second timeout. I think just mainly to get his girls organized a little bit as far as their positions. We'll be right back. You're watching SCTV.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. 2:20 left to play in this game. Thunder leading by 26. And we were just talking there at the break about, Zoe Sudbeck not here this evening and how the other post players have really done a good job here this evening. It's nice having the numbers in the post, the size. Shot up and good from Jade Mackey.
Yep, it's really a three-headed monster. You got three girls in Zoe Sidbeck, Reagan Garrity, and Callie Honeyman that can all play those positions down there. And some of them, some nights, one girl's off and the other girls pick it up. As three ball misses from Royal Valley, Barkowski gets the rebound. It just alleviates some of that pressure. Not one person has to perform every night.
Pass down low, finds Anna Hermish, and she gets her first field goal here this evening. Her second field goal. She's got 4 points. She got one of those field goals in the third quarter when we were having some technical difficulties.
Well, you should have remembered that.
I should have. I just, I make mistakes every once in a while, too.
Stormy Lake with the shot.
Ball in the hands of Stitham. Now Klotz. Klotz up with a shot. Scoops it up. Missed. Tipped into the hands of Emma Hermish. She'll bring it up the floor. Less than a minute to go now in this game.
I kind of interrupted you there because I wanted to say Stormy Lake on the broadcast. That's an awesome name.
It is.
As Jaden Mackey goes in, gets fouled on the shot. I saw that right away, and I thought to myself, that sounds like a Stephen King novel. We have a running clock for a 30-second lead as well.
Yep. Once you hit 30, the clock runs, and it is running now. Mackey with her first free throw misses. So this game will be over in less than 30 seconds now. Second free throw too strong. Emma Hermish nearly coming away with it. Loose ball picked up by Broadus. Now to Stitham. 10 seconds. Stitham. Pass over to Broadus on the post. Back out. Lake gives it to Stitham. Stitham will pull up from the free throw line. It's going to miss. That's the end of the game. The Lady Thunder get a 30-point win over the Lady Panthers, 52-22. So we'll go through the stats here, and as we're doing that, I think I don't know if he's got some replays he'll throw up on the screen for you, but the Lady Thunder getting 52-22 win. Scoring this game for the Royal Valley Panthers, Avery Stitham gets a field goal in the first quarter. She was quiet the rest of the night. Panna Wawasik had a good game off the bench. She had 6 points in the game earlier a couple weeks ago, but here she ends up with, 10, 11 points tonight for her, and she is 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Ariana Faulkner finishes with 3 points. She was 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Anthony Broadus with 4 points, and Samantha Klotz with 2. So her bench from play from Wawasik is the lead scorer for Royal Valley. For Nemaha Central, Jade Mackey finishes with 4 points, 0 for 2 at the free throw line. I think she felt a little rushed. With the clock winding down, maybe she felt, hey, we'll chalk it up to that.
You earned those free throws. I don't care if the clock buzzes or not. Shoot them.
So that clock was winding, so she had to get them in, but she just couldn't get them to fall. Callie Honeyman, she finishes with 5 points on the evening, 3 of 3 from the free throw line for her. Hallie Holthouse had a pair of 3 balls in the game. She finishes with 8 points on the night. Emma Hermish with 5. She had all 5 in the first half, a 3 ball and a field goal in there. Anna Hermish finishes with 4. Cammie Dollinghouse, she had 6 at halftime. Another then 10 at the end of the third, 11 in the game total for her, and she was 4 of 6 from the charity stripe this evening. And Reagan Garrity leading all scorers here this evening. She had only 3 points in the first half, but she ended up with another 12 points, it looks like. 12 points with the 3 gives her 15 in the game for Reagan Garrity to lead all scorers. And she had 2 3-pointers in the fourth quarter, and she was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. So good night for Reagan Garrity.
Yep.
Against the Lady Panthers. The Thunder getting the 52-22 win. Anything you want to fill in here before I close it out?
No, there was potential here tonight to have a huge letdown game after that big emotional win on Saturday night against Riverside. And it looked, after the first 4 minutes of the first quarter, maybe we were headed towards that. And then Nemaha Central did a good job of snapping out of it, putting on the pressure on Royal Valley, and then from that point, it's all history. They did a good job from that point on.
Up next for Nemaha Central will be 2 more home games, and that's the end of the regular season. Can you believe that? We're just 2 games away from the end of the finish of the season and heading into sub-state play. The Thunder will be playing Jeff West, the Jeff West Lady Tigers, on February 16th. That's next Friday, this coming Friday. And then a week from today, on the 20th, they will match up against Riverside at home. And that'll be senior night for the Lady Thunder, and that will be another great game. We expect nothing different. It was good over at Elwood. That game was Nemaha Central Lady Thunder just played an absolutely great game there to get an early lead and just held them off through the whole game.
Riverside's going to come in looking for revenge, and they're going to be pissed off.
Yeah, that's 2 games away. So let's keep the Lady Thunder focused on Jeff West next, right? And get that one under the belt. Lady Thunder sitting on top of the league. They are now 16-2 on the season and hold the number 1 spot in the league. See if they can hang on to that. Royal Valley now goes to 5-13. I'm Mike Stahlbommer calling the game for you. Cody Steinlage with the color. Caleb Breidenauer with the production work, Bill Ostrauss on the camera. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.